So, we beat Georgia. We got a lot to work on.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and
But if we just play football,
Kentucky home, and the big
we'll win every game.
ready to get behind these
I gotta clean
Bobcats in
some.
this one. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway.
Or maybe not. This might be a struggle too.
Return and try to improve the field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bobcats return team will have that offense backed up. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Blitzen.
The give from the gun. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need it on 2nd down. Pressure coming. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
Hell yeah.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Navarro. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Brown. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Power football with the run. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense was prepared, and I'm
Come on,
impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and get
wide open,
sweep. They're ready for that play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
It's complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out.
What a strange game.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Second down coming up on this
Key, this guy rushing.
The receiver on the jet sweep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And these jet sweeps used to be plays where you ran to try to trick them and get out wide and make big plays, but now...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was payback.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after
Might be raining, but we know how to survive. Was that coming now?
Field it and bring it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. 2nd and 8 from the 16. They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Navarro.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Bobcats send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, it's Brown. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead's extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
I gotta admit, they got good passing defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at
Well, it might be the rain.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Kentucky! The defense with the scoop and score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard offensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra
They got a lot of
catching
up to do.
Lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 21 over Iowa. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country.
Oh, no, they run.
With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field
They
and
should have
stopped him in the
passed it.
backfield on third down. And the Bobcats will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Brown. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the misfire, it's second down.
Let's see.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
Everyone's getting touched.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive.
Like, in this game?
Stops, but at this point,
Damn.
offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Bobcats will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Unloads to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football.
Despite how the game is going, they got good pass defense.
Pass leaves him with second down. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Takes a hit as he fires. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And they'll finally get him down.
I gotta admit.
A terrific pickup. A timeout is called
They're
as
fired.
this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A little release to the back. And just a short,
Just
safe
play your
pass play they
football,
pick up the field.
guys.
And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Finds the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Hendricks. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's McCormick. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out.
All right.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball.
That sounded like a threat.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish
it's a rain.
Quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin.
But good news is our ball.
The Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
Come on, Key.
This drive from the 28-yard line. Jet sweep to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Fires to the wideout. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
And when you're on defense and it's wet, and it's raining, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, you got to be a little bit faster than that.
Third and long from the 26. Gives it to the back on the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Using his legs, it's Traynor. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The offense sets for a first down play. Running to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hendricks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they decide to trot out the kicker.
We're still working on who we are.
Smashes it between the uprights. After putting up a 3-spot,
I mean, we're a good football team, but we are making mistakes.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Just steamrolling his way through. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll give it to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Vandergrift. He's going to fire to the left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this QB, you could tell, did a really good job of continuing to buy time, go through his progressions. He wanted to make the big play and even got outside the pocket a little bit to his left and took the deep shot down the field. Just missed.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline.
I think I'm going to bring in the walk-on. Hey, he gets a play! And my tie.
To get the foot down for the big pickup. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and goal coming up here. To throw, it's Allen. Coming after him. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. Now on 4th down, they'll try. Oh, what a call. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Well, the fake caught the defense by surprise, opened up a little passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, on a field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or 2 back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block, and you bring everybody, and you're sending all your resources to get them, and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by
They're going pass
over Marshall. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field. But they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the 1st down, and you're obviously trying to get the 1st down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They want that clock to run. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
And he's going to bring it out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much.
Man.
Keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Slips a tackle and he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Hendricks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that
Hell yeah.
business at the 45. Line gets set, 1st down. On the run, it's Wilcox. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. Talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. When you know you have a team